Yeah, exactly.
All right, time now for an Alex Flippin question and answer.
Yeah, this one comes from Lisa, who writes, why do songs get stuck in your head? Well, Lisa, that sounds like a great question for our man, Alex Flippin.
Studies show 98% of the population suffers from it. Those moments when no matter how hard you try, you can't get some annoying song out of your head.
It's the final countdown.
And believe it or not, there's a term for this affliction. It's called an earworm. Here's a list of the top 5 that annoyed Americans back in 2003. That Baby Back Ribs song has plagued me many a time. And everyone seems to have a different number 1. Mine, of course, being...
It's the final countdown.
And it doesn't just annoy individuals. Several summers ago, a group in Brooklyn tried to impose a limit on the playing of a particularly bothersome jingle used by ice cream trucks.
So why do they get stuck in our heads? Well, unfortunately, nobody really knows for sure, but research suggests that musicians and people with compulsive tendencies suffer the most. And the simpler the tune, the easier it gets implanted in our brains.
A noted neurologist who spent years researching the phenomenon says it happens when a song enters and subverts part of the brain, forcing it to fire repetitively, meaning you and your brain have no control and will just have to wait it out. Kind of like hiccups, everybody seems to have their own method of coping with the jukebox virus. Personally, I try to get a different song stuck in my head. Others tell me they purposely listen to the offending song and that somehow releases their brain from the repetitive music prison. But if it just won't stop and it's driving you crazy, the same medicine used to treat obsessive-compulsive disorder can be used to treat earworm afflictions. An affliction that surely I've now passed on to many of you with my very careful song selection for this story. My apologies, but it could be worse. Thanks for that great Flippin' question. I'm Alex Flippin.
Brutal. All right. Thanks, Alex. We think if you have a question for him, send him an email. Add some music track to it if you want.
I always get the KNWA theme song stuck in my head. If you don't know it, call the station. We'll put you on hold and you can listen to it.
There it is.
Hey,